Adam, you don't deserve self-worth. But I think you're a person who's a bit of a mess, who doesn't have a clear idea of what he wants to do. How do you want to think about how much you've been gambling on the Olympics? I don't think you're doing anything productive.
I want to stare into your soul.
Poker. That's exactly. I'm guarding the gateway to my soul.
Yeah, I cannot stare into your soul. It makes me uncomfortable.
It's all right.
Hi, Adam.
Hello.
How you doing?
You guys gonna surprise me and say we're rolling, or is that for you to know and me to find out?
I think we have been.
Yeah, no one told you we weren't, really.
Usually we say okay.
Wow, he somehow managed to ruin the flow more than I did, and I was like,
Yeah, why don't you put your sunglasses on too? We'll just have just have an alpha.
We'll do a poker face with Adam.
I mean, you're all wearing your sunglasses.
Sam Adamo walks into the studio.
When did I mention that? When have I mentioned that?
This guy's you that I'm paying attention
He forgets
to
to speak into a microphone. What is happening with you, bro?
Wait, what?
Talking to the mic.
Bro, when you walk in here, this guy forgets how everything works. He forgets how to walk. He forgets how to speak into a microphone. Bro, he's talking to you like this. Yeah, bro. So
He has a man crush on you.
Yeah,
Which is fine.
I picked up on that, and that's why yesterday when Poseidon asked me to do this, I said, Adam scares me. I don't know if I want to come back. And it's just because listen. So
I get it now.
Well, when you were away. I was in the trenches. I did 4 pods here in a month. I told myself I wouldn't be opposed to coming back at some point, but I would need a little bit of time to recalibrate. And then I come back and I'm being told to sit closer to Adam. So
yeah,
slow.
you guys are
Baby steps.
I get it now because I replied
to
to Sam and I told him, well, you're neither a child or a woman, so you should be fine. But now I understand why you're nervous.
Yeah.
And you said something.
I'm a man, yeah. Which is nothing's off limits for Adam. But we fear, we suspect, we don't.
To be fair to Adam, you are a very handsome man. So and you shaved your legs. So
laser, the permanent solution.
Sam, I have a question for you because I can tell you're a thinking person. I wanted to involve the other. I wanted to involve the other 2 people, but I find that you guys are a little bit biased. Okay,
we are.
Here we go. Adam's back. When Adam starts going, I want to ask a direct question to you because you're a free-thinking person. That's Adam. That's Adam in the pocket.
That's not because you're soft.
The context, the way I'm saying it is funny, but the context is very serious. Okay. Now I will, since via prior podcast, people are aware of the fact that
hang on.
I've done stuff where I've been scammed.
Adam, take a step back.
What the fuck does this have to do with
hold
what
on.
we just said?
Let him get it out. Let him get. Wait.
Poseidon,
hang on. He's getting somewhere. Adam, you lost me. Take a step back.
Right,
take a step back. You said something about context and wordiness, and I looked to my right. I tuned out for half a second, and you sound like Kamala Harris.
I gotta make sure that I'm gonna go slowly from point to point.
Don't talk.
Not that many.
Adam, don't talk like AI. Just be direct.
Fine.
No, don't talk about the context of history toward the future, the passage of time.
Fine. I was giving thought to the idea. I will make a concession before I get to my point.
You're doing it again. I was giving thought to the idea. I'll make a concession. Too many. Slow down.
Slow down. You're right. Too wordy. I will acknowledge to everybody in this room that in the past there are valid reasons why people can say this guy kind of does not merit a lot of self-worth, self-respect, self-dignity, whatever. Okay.
You don't merit.
It seems to me that I shouldn't be meriting too much of it.
What is self-worth is internal. What do you mean you don't warrant self-worth? You think people insinuate through hearing you speak?
Yes.
This guy doesn't even warrant his own self-worth.
And I'll give you the reason.
Okay.
Because I've been in situations whereby I've been duped. Okay? I've been, I don't have to use any fancy words. I've been scammed. Thank you. Now, I'm trying to convince Poseidon and Pantelis, not so much you because we haven't had discussions with you about this, that it does not apply any longer. It did, but it does not apply any longer. Hence, I believe that I should believe that I should be entitled to these things that I just. Pantelis has indicated to me by saying, "You are a child. You have an immature mentality. You don't." What
are you asking me? Yes. Okay. People think all these things. Let's get to the crux of it.
Simple. I'd like to start with a sentence and then add to that a question.
That's how language works.
May I ask you to maybe tell me if you agree or disagree with his mentality?
I will tell you if I agree or disagree.
Wait. Pantelis thinks. Yeah. I don't deserve self-worth.
I never said that.
You never said that.
You piece of shit.
You're right.
I'm literally right here.
Sorry. I believe that Pantelis was telling me the way you think sometimes you have the mentality of a child.
Yes, okay. Well, that's not at all what you just said, you piece of garbage.
Okay, sorry. I have
Fucking bullshit.
Sam
You're making me
said perfectly,
join
I'm a
fucking
lousy
Poseidon's
narrator.
side. Go bully him.
I'm a lousy
Bro,
narrator.
You know what he's
clean your
you know what
fucking
he's
nose
calling
hairs, you piece of shit. You're disgusting.
So fine.
You know what he's calling you a
Hinting.
piece of garbage? Because you just insinuated that he did a mean thing,
Okay.
which thereby upsets him because he thinks that's a crazy accusation. So he becomes defensive and then says a mean thing. You're doing it to him. I doubt he ever said, Adam, you don't deserve self-worth. Has anyone told you that ever? If anyone has, cut them out of your life.
I should rephrase that.
And first of all, that doesn't even make it. You don't deserve self-worth. Like what is
You
that?
determine
like,
your
yeah,
self-worth.
exactly. How do you?
Yeah. Okay.
How
So
do you
fine.
not
I
deserve?
think
Like it
that
doesn't
you
make
are
sense.
Some people
fine.
don't deserve self-worth. Like, well, just
So
get. I
fine.
want to let you, even if you run around in circles, I want you to get where it is you want to go right now
right,
with
I
this.
appreciate that.
With this thought, you work it out yourself. Let's all sit back.
fine.
Go.
Sam, would you maybe be willing to offer some reasons as to the fact that I disagree with Pantelis because he seems to indicate to me that I don't exactly have self-worth based on events that he's discerned.
Oh,
Hold it. Let it. That's it.
Hold on,
That's
hold
your.
on.
That's your question.
Yes.
Okay. So you just said a second thing there. You just said Pantelis doesn't think that you have self-worth.
It
I don't know if that's.
appears to me. So I'm not putting-
Self-preservation.
I'm not-
But already, no, but
Self-preservation.
already, hang on. Whether Pantelis thinks that or not, you understand that what you just said. Pantelis doesn't think I have self-worth. It's very different from Pantelis doesn't think I should have self-worth or deserve self-worth.
Okay.
You understand? No, I'm asking. You understand
Hold
how
on, say
that's
it slowly.
different?
Pantelis doesn't think I should have self-respect, or Pantelis thinks.
No. You just said
Yes.
the second time.
Yes.
Pantelis doesn't think I have much self-worth. In that case, that's just Pantelis making an assessment. I look at Adam, I don't think he has much self-worth. Okay, that's if that's even true. You understand how that's way less bad than the first thing you said when he became incensed, when you said Pantelis doesn't think I should have self-worth. He is saying I don't even want to see you have a positive opinion about yourself. You don't even deserve it.
Every time I leave the studio with either after an episode with him or Guido,
You're actively frustrated.
dude, I am so drained. You don't understand, bro. And not the good drained.
So Adam, I can't fucking answer your question, dude. Your question is, do I agree that I think Pantelis thinks that you have low self-worth? I don't know.
Do you see enough signs indicating that his logic is correct?
I don't know if
it's
that's
not
even his logic.
You didn't even
I don't know
say
if that's his
anything
logic.
logical.
First
You're
of all-
just
first of all,
fucking
hold on,
stupid
hold on.
shit.
Adam,
because-
I think
wait.
I think you're a person who's a bit of a mess who doesn't
Listen
have
to
a
me.
clear idea of what he wants to do. How do you want to think about how much you've been gambling on the Olympics? I don't think you're doing anything productive. So I think maybe you
placed
just.
one bet.
So I just think.
Funny.
I don't
It is
know, man.
weird, though, to
Okay,
think
Sam,
of.
let me be clear, not use all these
Again,
convoluted
he
terms.
forgets to speak into the microphone.
Sam, do you think that the fact that, unfortunately, Pantelis doesn't agree with my logic, we have some spots every now and then. Do you think that that would be a reason why I shouldn't feel good and have self-worth and all that? I hope I was clear there.
What the fuck are you fucking saying? Why the fuck are you
I know
reverting
that-
back to
Yeah,
this?
and no one can give you permission to feel good or not. You could be the biggest piece of shit on the planet, and you could still feel good about it.